just landed in Zurich for the second part of my Meeting the World European journey. We're going to be taking in a lot of this country, so I want to use a map to show you exactly where we're going to be going. So I've landed in Zurich, this is where I'm starting off. Then I'm going to head all the way down to Lucerne to check out that area. And finally heading down to Lugano to see what this area is like as well. We're going to be taking public transport, which apparently is the way to travel over here. And we're flying back out of Zurich, so seeing a lot, I'm going to experience a lot of Swiss culture, and I'm really excited. Late last night and got a great surprise when I arrived at the Dalder Grand Hotel. It's absolutely gorgeous and I stayed up far too late enjoying the hotel room. Come down for a bit of breakfast now before I go out and check out the sights of Zurich. There really are some great meeting facilities here, and it's lovely to see some of the old history of the building that's still intact within the hotel. Much as I hate to leave, I'm off to the city centre now. I'm doing my entire Meeting the World Switzerland journey by public transport. You get one of these Swiss passes, and basically this entitles you to public transport throughout the country. It really just highlights how accessible Switzerland really is. The Dalder band took me right into the historic heart of Zurich, where I headed to the top of the Lindenhof Hill to take in the views. Here I met up with Hayal, a local resident and conference organiser, who explained why Zurich is perfect for meeting planners.
That's a university.
Okay.
That's the Federal Institute of Technology.
Where you went?
Yes.
Yeah.
Zurich is quite small, so that makes it easy for participants to get around, find the venue.
Very important.
We had a very huge congress. We were expecting, at the beginning, we were expecting about 600 participants. And at the end, we had 1,358. So we gave every participant got a ticket for the public transport system so they could go by their own.
Well, I think that's a great thing to highlight as well for any meeting planner. I know how ideal that would be to hear. Give your delegates a Swiss pass, let them get around the city, make their way back and forth to the convention each day, do their own thing maybe in the night. That's something, you know, very unique to offer. Not every city has that kind of public transport system.
Really, that's true. So we also offered bicycles. Yeah, and bicycles were very popular. Not among the students, among the old landscape architects, really, yeah.
No idea what they're doing. Kind of odd. Gwendolina, what exactly is this picture to do with Zurich?
That's Swiss wrestling.
Swiss wrestling? Is it a national sport? That's brilliant. I'm getting one of those then. But Zurich isn't standing still. Leaving the historic area behind, I travelled to the industrial district to see how the city is putting its commercial past to good use. One such example is the Mag Hall, where I met with Joanna for a tour. Hi, Joanna.
Hello.
Nice to meet you. Thank you for showing me around.
No worries.
Go in.
Come on in.
Cool.
Here we are in the auditorium. 950 seats. Musicals are taking place here, but also conferences, awards. Yeah, and until 950 people.
It's a nice space. And you really get the feeling, and we noticed that when we were walking in as well, that this is a really industrial area of Zurich City. What did this place used to be before it became a good conference or event space?
This has been, or the whole hall has been a gear wheel factory.
Wow.
And then we started to do musical in here, and now we have dinners and parties, clubs and conferences in here.
This is a cool corridor to walk through. Again, you're getting that whole industrial feel, I suppose, about the place. It's all just a little bit quirky. Oh, this is another cool space.
Here we are in the Werft, so from the auditorium you can come in from the foyer and from the Werft. This room really looks industrial.
And actually what's great about this centre is the things that you can do here. I mean, you're not just looking at just conferences, you can do evening events here, you can do parties, kind of different gala dinners. Are you getting inquiries from all walks of life?
Yeah, we have really different things here, and the special with our rooms are it's very flexible. We have 5 different rooms and you can choose which one and which combination you want to hire it and how you want to do your event.
Another option for large events in Zurich is the Hallenstadion, a large arena that can be divided into smaller sections around the main stage. With a capacity from 600 to 13,000 and breakout exhibition zones, this place is perfect for high-impact events of all kinds. But Zurich isn't simply finding fresh uses for the old. New development is in abundance in this thriving city of contrasts. Our journey through Switzerland is going to be done within 3 days. We're visiting 3 different parts of the country. What 2 cities or what parts would you pair together? What would you recommend?
What makes this place actually unique is the variety of elements, fire, water and ice, whatever you like, that you have within just 1 hour drive. You go on a glacier in the morning, you have lunch on a lake in the afternoon, and you have a dinner with a beautiful view over a countryside valley.
I love that idea.
The mixing and the blending, what we can do here, and everything in just really short distances.
So that is possible in one day for a client to do?
Absolutely. I remember, especially Americans, they're always amazed. They say, you know, you say all the time, it's 20 minutes, 20 minutes, 20 minutes.
Leaving Zurich now with my Swiss pass, and next stop is Lucerne. The cruise has just taken off. It's actually a refurbished paddle boat, which is very cool. It gives that kind of old school feel to it. It's going to take us all around Lake Lucerne this evening, so we get some really great views of the lake and the mountains around it, and it just all feels very romantic. I'm quite excited for this evening. In every other destination, when I've been on a boat, I've been allowed to drive it. But something tells me this captain has a schedule to keep. However, I've come up with another way to have a little boating fun. I'm the king of meeting the world! I'm afraid of interrupting everybody in their relaxation time with my screaming.